Good morning, everybody. Grace and peace to you from our Lord Jesus Christ and all the saints here in Central California. We got an installation video. Sorry about the dark glasses. I'm just trying to be incognito. We are installing the surgery clinic switches. The much talked about surgery clinic. And we have Tariq, also known as El Toro and Mr. T.
Multiple names.
He's got multiple names and he's a good sport. So so what we're going to do is get these cable management panels taken out, as you can see there. And we're going to mount the switches in the holes that are left behind and save the screws so that we have screws to mount these switches with. This, who knows? I mean, it should be a standard size, but you can never guarantee. So we're going to do that, and I'm just going to keep this running in real time. So this might be a long video. I don't know. It might be short. Might hear us yelling and screaming and cussing. Who knows? So I am going to get my little camera stand out of here and set it up somewhere here. And we're just going to get some switches installed. Let's see, where can I put this? You can see what we're doing. I know, I'm gonna sneak behind you, Tariq. I'm gonna put this right here. So everybody out in YouTube land can see what's going on. Yep. Over here. Down that one. Just get these all. Yep, I like it good. So, right. Yeah, I'm glad you're installing these.
Is there a certain configuration for this, or is it just
Yeah, so it should be
the bottom?
1, 2, 3, 4, which is the other.
Oh, you have it right here. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also on the right side of this little tab here.
And we start off.
You start off with number 1 at the top, 2, 3, 4, and let's see, just I don't know. What I usually do once we get to that point, now you're doing fine. When I put the screws in, I put the screws in the bottom hole first.
Okay.
Yeah, and I hope I have a long enough extension. I don't think I do.
Can it sit on this or not?
So let's see what this is. Oh yeah, it can. It's all right. All right. Hey, look, a step stool. That's your screw. I should have brought my other extender. No, let's see what we can do.
Good.
Yeah, okay. So it's cross-threaded. Do this from another angle. There we go. Trying to get that screw in there, huh? Do you know if that's sticking out too far? We can always reverse those mounting gears. Seems like it's. Is it in there?
Yep.
All right. That sounds cross-threaded.
There we go.
There
Alright.
we go.
You just put the top one on and that one, and then I'll go to the bottom one.
There we go. So it's there we go. We got one almost in. Got a bunch of screws over there on that shelf too.
Alright,
Yeah, sweet.
still haven't removed their filters.
No, they haven't. And management's point of view is we're just gonna let them stay there.
Okay.
Let's see, does your toolkit have an extension in it?
Huh?
You have an extension in here?
No, they're about the same size. It's fine. It's alright.
Yeah, it's the same. I thought you might have a long extension in here. No, all right.
It's not going because it's getting this angle wrong. I can put the top one in though. Does the bottom one need to be in there?
It should.
I can come back and get like a screwdriver and deal with that. Because it's hitting that little bracket and the one of the see, right. This bracket is holding it back.
Let's see. Let's try this. Oh. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. There we go.
I can bring a screwdriver and do it with the screwdriver.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere. Let's swap this up and then. All right. Sorry about that.
No worries.
We were having a meeting of the minds over there. There he goes on this one, 22. Now, we can probably remove this module
Uh-huh.
while you're screwing that in and then just plug it back in.
Okay.
See if,
Isn't there like screws on the bottom?
what's that? We're gonna remove this module because it's getting in the way of the screwdriver. Let's see if that's any easier. So this, yeah. So this little, whatever that is, I think it's for straining really tight cables off too. That was getting in the way when he was trying to screw that bottom right-hand screw in. So we're gonna try it this way and see if it's any better.
Much better.
Sweet. I'm gonna take these out ahead of time over here. So we don't have to mess with it. And as far as what these modules are, they're basically uplink modules. SFP modules, so you can uplink to your cord. So it can talk to mama, basically.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. The first time I seen someone in here, I was like, am I hearing things?
Yes, you are.
I am.
Just because we're here doesn't mean you don't hear voices in your head.
Yep. Very true.
Oh, one of the painters here at work come through, wondering who all these people were. We're not people, it's just me and Tariq. Tariq. Stay hydrated, people. All right. We got 2 switches in.
I think it's the message screw.
I don't know if this one's any better. No, that one's not any better. Switch number 3. Sorry, this is such a long video. You guys can skip ahead if you want. But it's interesting to see this stuff happen in real time, I think. So. We're going to show the government guys how to install a neat wiring solution. Dude, you need a Dell. I don't know what that's for. Yeah. I'm gonna take one more of these off. Right there. Closer look. You guys want to see what it is? On the bottom is there. I'm gonna look up the part number if you want to check out what it does. Right there. And I did get Tariq's permission to film him, by the way. Just a standard liability waiver and paying off his agent. Tariq comes to us by way of the United States Army, by the way. He did some seriously interesting stuff, which I won't talk about.
Cannot talk about it.
He can't talk about it. He's a freaking spy, man. He's not a spy.
Specific spy, but I do look into intelligence stuff.
Yeah. He's come for the wrong guy to learn about intelligence.
Did you hear about the UFOs in the ocean?
The UFOs? No.
Yeah. You didn't hear about it?
Well, I hear they're supposed to be talking about it, but
They had that hearing about the whole UFO and it coming from the ocean.
those are they're just demons. Alright. Once he gets that one going, I'm gonna pop this module back in so I don't lose track of where they go. Yeah, actually, mounting the switches this way makes it easier if you ever have to upgrade them someday.
Yeah.
Because you just slide the new ones in on top
Oh yeah.
and slide the old ones out.
That's what I did at the prison.
Let's put this one back here. There's a guide here. I don't know if that's ready. There we go. I think I can set this down now that all the switches are out of the way. If you're wondering what that horrendous noise is, it comes from these Cisco routers here. Sounds like they've got a fan that's about to go the way of the dodo. This last one in here, so we look where it goes. So one other thing I want to do is our SFPs. I've got one here and here because I don't want to pair two switches.
Yeah.
So I want to go ahead and move those down to switch number 4. Get the dust out. Somebody's coming. We don't need these.
Those are only needed for the top one?
What's that? No, so what I do is I put in the uplinks here in the top switch
Yeah.
and then the bottom switch.
Oh.
And that's just how I do it. And actually, the way I've done it is all these ports on the right, all
Yeah.
the way up and down, have been added to a port sharing group. So, I mean, you can actually take it out and plug it in here, plug the fiber back in, it'll work.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter, since the port sharing group consists of 4, 8, 12, 16 ports. Gotta do nothing like that, really. Any combination of these ports can be plugged in.
Oh, okay. So there's not a specific way. And
No.
you can do it anyway, but you prefer to do it top and bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what I was telling Tariq is these are our uplink ports. And any of these 4 ports can be used as uplink ports in combination with any others. Okay, now we're gonna hook up the stacking cables. Those should all be labeled. There's one. I'm kind of glad we have these little things here because, I mean, I wasn't quite sure what to do with the excess. I could only find these longer cables. And just so you know, the way these work, it goes from here to here, from here to here, from here to here, from here to here.
Oh, okay.
And that makes a ring.
So,
Well, they're labeled. The cables are labeled, so
Oh, are they?
check and see where it goes.
this is SW 711. This is the one right here. So this goes to the bottom.
Yeah, it'll be labeled on the other end too. So, yeah, goes to 3U2. So, U1 to U2. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Comment below if you caught that reference. So, yeah, I put the stacking cables in, kind of cabled everything up ahead of time and marked everything. And as long as you only move one stacking cable at a time, when it's powered up, they're hot swappable.
Okay.
If you move 2, you'll knock one of the 4 switches offline, depending on which cables you move. Unfortunately, we won't be able to power these. Well, we can power them up, but we won't be able to get them online today because we need fiber run from this room across the top down into another room that's right there on the other side in the next building. It's all one building, but there's a firewall that goes down the middle of it that separates our old renters here from our current clinic next door. So, there we go. Looking good. We're getting there. It looks like we are there. Sweet. Well, there we go. There we're all cabled up.
We shouldn't power up until the fiber optic comes, right?
We can power up now. But yeah, that's the last thing I wanted to talk to you about is the power up sequence. So in a stack like this,
Yeah.
always power up number one first.
Okay.
And then it's best to do it in the order 1, 2, 3, 4. But as long as you get number one first, the others can come up whenever.
Okay.
But we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. See if we can find places to plug it in. And I'd say only plug in. You can put all the power cables in, but only plug in one power supply. Just pick either power supply 1 or 2 on each one, and make that one hot.
Okay.
Because I don't think we're gonna have enough plugs for everything, judging by that mess down there. I don't even know if we have enough. Yeah, see, our UPSs are gonna go down there at the bottom of that rack. And we don't have them there yet, so we'll just, there's a plugs right here.
Oh, okay.
We'll just use those for now.
Okay. Should I do PNC 1?
Sure, whichever you like.
Oh, okay. It doesn't matter?
Yeah, just choose the same one on each switch.
Okay.
No, it doesn't matter. The power supplies are hot swappable too, just in case you ever have to replace one. You don't have to power the switch down.
Oh. How do you usually do the cable management for this? Just let it hang?
Just let it hang for now.
Okay.
We'll probably come back and tidy it up when our UPSs are in.
Alright.
Just like I'm gonna come back and tidy these things up a little bit. Or better yet, see if I can find some shorter ones. Got the top one. So I am gonna go get my laptop and we will check everything out once it's all fired up. Over here, coming your way. Look at that. That's slippery. And thank you, Extreme, for putting the console adapters in the back. We really appreciate that. Especially that short guys. Alright. Yeah, I've got a Wi-Fi signal here.
Huh?
I got a Wi-Fi signal here. What do you know?
Oh, from the other dialysis?
Yeah. Come on. It's powered up and we're just waiting for a login prompt. which will take forever because I didn't disable radius on this one. When I disable radius once it's powered up.
You only put these, just plug them in, but don't power them up yet?
Um, yeah, or you can just set them on top of one of the switches. Either way is fine.
Set them. I'll just you organize it.
Yeah. Clean it up later. It says pending AAA.
Yeah.
It's not ready.
Okay. Still booting up?
Not sure what it actually is doing. I need to research that.
What type of OS is running these?
Exos. EXOS. They're Linux-based devices, and then Exos is loaded on top of the Linux kernel, and then runs. So theoretically, there we go. So now we're ready. Available for login. Login. I think I just typed. And now we wait. Since we're not connected to a network, we gotta wait for Radius to time out, which can take a minute and a half. So, it's also how long it takes to find out if you mistyped the password. It's a feature.
There's no look back there, doesn't have like a digits to see where you're at. I know it's like the security issue though.
Yeah, you can still know
How many words?
how many characters. So all I want to do is I want to disable radius number one for now, and then I'm going to check on the stack, check on the health of it, make sure everything is okay, and then we'll call this part good. I'm glad we have these things because I mean we're kind of that patch panel to that switch, that to that switch, and so on and so forth. That patch panel to this switch, this patch panel to this switch.
Yeah.
So yeah, at some point. So I'm glad you had to put longer patches on. If we run out of ports here, then you have to patch up the other switches.
Currently, I think we need I think we need about 40 something plates activation for this.
40?
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever run out. But
Yeah.
that's why, I originally was only going to put, 2 switches in. I thought, nah, then we'll end up looking like down.
Yeah.
Bunch of cables everywhere. So this way, you just go switch to switch. And we have the switches right now.
Yeah.
So,
Well, if we don't need it, we just swap them out, right?
yep. Alright, everything looks good. Switch 1 is a master, switch 2 is a backup, 3 and 4 are standbys. And we want to see that topology is a ring.
Yeah.
We don't want to see. You don't want to see daisy chain.
Oh, okay.
That means there's a break in the stacking topology
Yeah.
somewhere.
Oh, okay.
We know where it is. And once you repair it, bring it here. The reason we don't wanna do that is, in some cases, it can cause, so we're gonna have uplinks up here and
Yeah.
uplinks down here, right?
Uh-huh.
In some cases, it can cause this guy to lose communication with that guy,
Yeah.
that's the master. This guy will say, hey, I don't see the master anymore, I'm gonna become the master,
Oh.
I'm gonna take over the IP address and send out a bunch of ARPs, and that can cause a broadcast storm on the network and bring the whole hospital, no, not the whole hospital down, but
Yeah.
a good portion of it down, which we don't want.
Yeah. Has that ever happened to you? Here?
Yes. Draw station switch did it to me.
Oh, okay.
This stacked Mac is neither configured nor its configuration is not consistent within the stack. It is correct and reboot. Once I will do. You save your config real quick. And log out and check one back in quickly. Oh, there we go. Radius is off. Quick log in. All right.
You want me to unplug it?
Yeah, you can just leave it running.
Huh?
You can just leave it like that.
Oh, okay.
Now, you can plug the console cable.
Okay.
Not the them off, Ryan. I'll be able to get them out here. How much longer we can expect those switches to be here?
Where would these switches go floor there? Are they for the fire system over here?
No, I think it's those portables up front.
Oh, okay.
Portable buildings.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I don't know. Yeah. This out of the way. That out of the way.
No, I really appreciate you allowing me to do this, Scott.
No, I appreciate you wanting to learn. Let me put my stuff away, and I'm gonna close out the video. All right, everybody, it's a long video, almost 40 minutes, but I wanted to do it in real time and give you guys something a little more substantive. So if you like what you saw, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, thumbs up, thumbs down. Just give us a thumbs up for Tariq, because Tariq's doing a great job. He's going to do great, I think, if and when he moves into this position. So God bless everybody. We'll see y'all next week.